Hello and welcome to the AFL Auto Blends 3D Car Creations channel. In this episode I'll be looking at the engine cradle which sits between the chassis rails. So I'll just find the reference image. So if we drag over this window, right, let's drag it over. Change the image thumbnail so I can find it, and I think it's this one. Yeah, there we go. So we'll be modelling this bit here. Okay, it looks like it starts just after the wheels and ends just before the end of the firewall, obviously. Okay, so let's get into it. So drag this across. Drag this across. I'm going to select the chassis, press Control and I, and hide everything else. So, right, let's get normal visibility of this. So I think we'll use these straps as an indicator. So I'll turn the subdivision service off over here, and go into edit mode. So we can use this one. So press Alt and left mouse key, highlight the whole thing, press double G, and then just slide this across to, oh, a bit too far there, to about there. Okay, and now this one, I want to add a loop cut in there, and another one in here. Yeah, one in here, and just drag that GG, drag it across to about there. Okay, so we've got there to there. So what I'm going to do is press Z and go into wireframe mode. Okay, so this is the section we want. So press B, range select, highlight all those, press Control I and hide the other vertices. Okay, so that gives us a little bit of control. We know it's between those lines. So put solid mode back on. I'll disable the mirror for now. And basically we want two edge loops. We want this one and this one. So press Shift Alt and select both of those. Now we want to copy them, so Shift and D to copy, and press left mouse button. Now press P to separate the selection. Separate the selection, go into object mode, select the new selection, Control I and hide the rest. Okay, so we've got, if we highlight this, this is it here. So we'll call this engine cradle. Okay, so tab to go into edit mode. So here, right. So if we look on side view, press 3 to go in side view. We'll just put faces between these. So select by holding the Shift and left mouse button, press F. Now select these two only and press F all the way to the end. Okay. Now go into top view. We want these two lines. So select the whole thing, go onto 7 on the numpad, make sure that your mirror's on now and that clipping is enabled, so clip in here. Then we'll press E and X. Don't know why it's doing that. It's in right, E, X. Make sure that it's going across all the way and join at the centre. Okay. Now by virtue of doing that, we'll have here in the middle, we'll have faces, and if you can see them, which we don't want, which will make it look a bit not right. So if we go into top mode, top view, press B, highlight that range, press X, and then delete the faces. Okay, so we've got the faces gone now. So if we go back, press 7, go into solid, right. Let's put the blueprints back on, so click the blueprints back on, go into side view, press 3 on the numpad, go into side view. Okay, so I think that this cradle, the bottom of it is around here, this line here, and there's a shroud that covers and protects that and the drivetrain. So go into front view, press 1, disable the blueprints again, go into wireframe mode, select the middle vertices, go back into side view, highlight the blueprints again. Okay, now just drag these down, so it's either G and Z, then down, or if you've got the gizmo on, just pull this down. So pulling this down to around about here, a bit lower, to here. Okay, so if we could go now, get rid of the blueprints again, go into 1. Now if we have a quick look at our reference material, so it goes down a little bit and then there's like a hollow here, so we need a loop cut here to denote that. So that highlights the middle bit. I think if we drag that up a little bit, got it a bit too close to the edge there. So drag it up to there. Put another one in there. Grab these, so B, and grab these vertices. Just bring them down to there. Now grab the middle one and bring it down even further. Just trying to see where, if we put the subdivision on now, press Z and go into solid. So this is where we are at the moment. Okay, so we'll need to define this edge. So if you put a loop cut near it, so press Control and R, press E and F and bring this down. Hold the shift key down for minute movements. Bring it down to about here. Put another loop cut in here and do the same, press E and just drag it up. We want some loop cuts here, so loop cut here, E, then F, and drag it up. So GG down, so press E and F and drag this down to the end there. Okay, we've got another one at the end. So press Control R here, E, F, and drag this one in, and let's drag this across. And then likewise this end, press Control R, E, and drag this across. So that's not looking too bad. Where are we? So we're going to just tidy this up a little bit. So go into front view. I'm going to grab these, just drag them down a bit more. I think we'll add another loop cut here. B, grab that, just pull this down a little bit more, and put one here, and grab these, B, grab these, just bring that down a bit, bring that down a bit. That's better. Okay, so press Z to go into solid mode. Now with this, I'll wait till I've got everything in. So if we bring the chassis back in now, so the chassis, so there we go, and put the mirror on the chassis. Right, chassis mirror on, subdivision on. Okay, so there we go. That's not looking too bad. If we want, we can grab, what I'm going to do now is sort of hide the chassis rails a minute. So hide those. What we want, we don't want these faces. So go into our edit mode. So select this, go into edit mode, take off the subdivision for the moment, then click this face. So highlight the face up top here, highlight face, click this face, and then we want this one as well, and this, then press, go to right to the end one and press Alt and select the whole lot, then just simply press X and delete faces. Okay, so there. Let's go to 7, go into edit mode, bring back your go into wireframe, bring back your what do you call it, bring back the chassis rails, grab all these B, and then just pull them in. Pull them into, we don't want them intersecting, so pull them into here, and then we're in. And I've just noticed that these need straightening, so if we select all those, make sure that the active element is on, make this the active element, the last one, because we want them all in the x-axis to be level. and perhaps I should have done the other one first. Let's do that. Let's do this one first. Right. Let's do this one first. So press there. I think that one should be level anyway. But let's set SX0. Then this one. So click into the last one. SX0. Now this one. Alt, select the line, Shift, then reselect that one till it's a different colour. That's your active element, so SX0. You should see it straighten up here. Looking, I know this is tedious, but it's an essential part of modelling. This line here, click in there. You don't want that one. So here, right, so let's do that one again. Keep doing that now. So SX0. Now these, I'll select that line. That's in line anyway. So SX0. Then lastly this one. SX0. Excellent. So that's all in line now. And if we press Z to go into solid mode, there you go. So press to go into object mode, and there we are. It's a bit of intersection at the bottom, tidy that up another session. But all it means is putting a loop cut in here and then just dragging that up. Let's do it, might as well do it. So here, so put in a loop cut here, drag it across to here, then select this, so B, now Z, go into wireframe mode, so we need that and all the way to the end there. Okay, go back into front view, go back into solid mode, didn't select that, did it? Right, now just press GG. Oh, it's not doing that. Okay, so just pull this up. I think that looks alright. Well, it's not quite pulled up there, is it? For some reason it's not picked that one up. Okay, so get that one and pull that one up as well. Well, what I'll do is use the active element. So click here on that, press this, and press SZ0. Excellent. Okay, so there we are. So I've got the we've now got the chassis with the cradle. So if you look there, bring this across just to double check. So there's the cradle. I will be putting a series of holes just to make it look a little bit like that, or try to get it a lot like that. But essentially that's what it is. So if you look from side view, there you go. Put the image planes, reference images back on. So blueprints, there you go. Okay, so next episode I'll be further shaping the body and making the radiator look a bit better probably. Okay, thanks for watching, bye.